This is the Avonia Primary School. It's really a unique school because it's for both people and animals. But it's mostly for animals because humans have their own ways of learning. This here is Miss Giraffe. She's the main teacher in one of the classes of the school. She may have a long neck, but she can see better from her view. Alright class, time for roll call. Rachel Rat, present, pretty and punctual, Miss Giraffe. Samantha Poodle, here, Miss Giraffe. Ramsey Rat, here. Richard Retriever. Richard! Oh, yes ma'am, present and accounted for. This isn't the army, Richard. Alright class, moving on. Joey Bat, here. Katherine Cat, here. Alyssa Fox, here. Spencer Skunk, here. Alright, good. Bethany Bear. Here, Miss Giraffe. Bethany, you know the rule. No snacks in class. Aw, but I'm hungry. I thought you said you had a big breakfast. Well, I did, but I'm still hungry. Alright, you can have your snack after class. She'll probably crave for more till she pops her pants the third time. I'm wearing soft, stretchy pants this time, sister. Alright, enough. Moving on. Now where's Thomas Mouse? Oh, you mean Tiny Tom? Here I am, Miss Giraffe. Sorry I'm late again. What's your excuse this time, Tom? Oh, you know, my locker is too tall, doors are too high. Fine, just go take your seat. Hi, Tom. Running late again, huh? Yep. Who am I kidding? I'll always be a tiny tardy mouse. Well, look on the bright side, Tom. You have the best friends in the school. Yeah, like the coach. Hey, leave him alone. He doesn't need that. Stop it! I want you kids to behave and be respectful to each other. Now do it! Yes, Miss Giraffe. Yes, very good. Alright, class, turn to page 74, and we shall study the numbers of the Roman numeral. Now, we all know that X means 10, right? But if we add the letter I 1, 2, or 3 times, we get 11, 12, and 13.
Alright, kids, I don't want to hear any complaints when I say we're playing dodgeball today. Now I want you to split into 2 teams. I don't care who's in whatever's team. Just pick sides.
As team leader, I will pick who joins my side. And finally, I'll pick Katherine to join my team. But why not me, Rachel? I'm your brother. Oh, please, Ramsey. I wouldn't pick anyone with the likes of you. Besides, I think Katherine is so cool. That's not fair. Well, too late, Rachel. I already joined with my friends, Alyssa and Richard. Good choice, Katherine. What? You're going to team up with a bunch of misfits? Those misfits happen to be my friends. Fine, whatever. Ramsey, you're in. Yeah!
Alright, teams, split up and go!
Let's get 'em, guys. Ding ding! Run! Ha! Caught one! No, please, don't hit me! Here it comes! Yikes! Ow! I wouldn't want to hit a kid with glasses on. Well, that's very nice. Ow! I'm hit! Loser! Hey, no one calls my friend that. Well, I just did. Whoa! Uh-oh. Woof! Loser! Ah! Loser! That's enough, Rachel! Hey, put me down! Poof! Hey, no fair! You used one of your teammates! Whatever. He's a loser, just like your team. Oh, we'll show you we're not losers. Yeah!
Well now, 2 against 2? This ought to be good.
Take this! Hey, I found a dime! Ew, Spencer, you got a stench problem. Sorry, Spencer. I should have watched. No, it's my fault. I have a bad gas disorder.
Alright, kids, I think now is a good time to end class. Spencer, hit the showers.
All right, time for lunch. Yes, my favorite part of the day. Lunch is served. Yum! I love burgers. Don't forget the milk. Or juice, if you want. Can I have another burger, please? Now, Bethany, you know the rules. 1 burger for each student. Hey, Bethany, I can share you some cookies I got from the vending machine. Thanks, Richard. That's awfully nice of you. I don't know what I'm going to do with those kids, Principal Porker. They just don't behave and follow rules like kids used to back in the old days. I mean, Richard is too negative, Bethany won't stop eating so much, Spencer has a gas disorder, and Rachel can be a snooty jerk. Gee, I don't know what to tell you, Miss Giraffe. Kids are just kids, and each kid has their own personality and disability. Though I can tell you that, if we all live in a world where everything is normal and stays the same, we'd all be completely bored. Just hang in there, Miss Giraffe. Well, I better head back to the office before lunch is over. Uh-oh. Oh no, not again! This is why I leave early. I sometimes get run over by kids. And it's too bad I can't run in the halls. Just walk faster. Phew, it's all over. Hi, Mr. Porker. Ah! Oh, it's you, Tom. Just wondering, why are you peeking around corners? Oh, that. Well, I was just making sure not to run into another stampede of children. Us little guys have to keep ourselves safe, right? I sure can agree with that. Yes. Well, you better head off to Miss Giraffe's before she catches you running late again. Goodbye. Bye, Mr. Porker. Hey, Samantha. How would you like to go for a walk in the park after school? Sorry, Joey, but Rachel and I already have something planned to do after school, and no boys are allowed. Oh, okay, then maybe next time? Well, I'll think about it. So what are you going to do after school? I don't know. I'm probably just going to hang out with my uncle, and I'll also see how Propeller is doing too. All right, class, I hope you studied last night because it's time to do your quiz. Oh boy, I sure hope I know the answers. You all have 45 minutes to complete. I also want no talking and no cheating. Oh, I should have studied hard enough. This is tense. Okay, I'm on the last question. I can do this. Time's up, class. Hand in your papers so I can grade them. But I'm not finished yet. It's fine, Richard. If you got most of it right, I'm sure you did well. Just hand it over. Yes, Miss Giraffe. Another school day is over once again. Whatever, we're still coming back tomorrow. It's all right, Rachel. Let's just focus on tonight. I can't wait to go home and have a snack. I hope I didn't fail the quiz again. I know I did good on it today. Hey guys, wait for me. Well, that's how the days at school usually are.